Claire's. No Claire's. No Claire's.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the No Clearance Podcast, where we use hip-hop and R&B as a catalyst to discuss life. I'm your boy T from the DMV, repping Prince George's County, and I'm here with my mans living in Somerville. Well, he don't live in Somerville no more. He from Somerville, though. Shout out to Jay.
Straight from the Ville, you already know.
My dog Jay here, my brother. How you doing, bro?
I'm tired, bro. You know, I'm tired, and you know what? I'm gonna start embracing the big boy life, because you know what? I'm gonna make April this summer. Nah, not April, but this summer's gonna be a big boy summer. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna embrace my thighs. I'm be a big boy, and I'm just gonna be like, fuck it, embrace it, and wear my short shorts, and not give a damn.
I like it. You gonna get a crop top?
Nah, I don't get a crop top. I never really like crop tops on men. It always kind of wears me out a little bit. It's like, I don't like to see your fluff. I don't want to see your belly button. I don't like belly buttons. I got a deep innie, so I don't want no one to see my. I can keep peanuts in there and stuff.
You wear a white beater and lift the shirt up.
Oh, I already do that. I'm gonna start wearing. You know what? I've been saying this for years. Every summer I say this. I'm gonna wear a button up with no undershirt. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. Shoulder flab. I don't give a damn.
Thanks.
I'm going through some shit, man. I'm tired. These niggas got me working 80-hour weeks, man. I'm tired, bro. I still get my shit done. I'm still here. I'm still standing.
I'm still strong.
No. But yeah, this is gonna be a big boy summer. We gonna embrace it. I'm gonna be living my life. You know what I'm saying? Refreshed.
I like it, bro. I like it.
And all these white boys could talk about having a white boy summer. Fuck that. It's gonna be a big boy summer.
That sounds a little wild. I don't even know where that came from.
Well, Chet Hanks said it. You know he little.
Who?
Chet Hanks.
Who's that?
Tom Hanks' son.
Don't.
He's like culturally.
Who is that?
He culturally confused.
Is he the one that is Jamaican, that be talking Jamaican?
Yeah, he be the one that be trying to act black.
Is he the one that said no pink, like no salmon? Did he the one that gave rules to it?
I have no idea.
He gave some.
I think he's the one that said it. I heard about this recently.
That nigga said no salmon shorts.
Yeah, because you know white boy
smoke show. No Patagonia.
White boys love them salmon shorts, and they love calling a woman a smoke show.
Them salmon shorts be.
I got myself a pair of salmon shorts.
I got a salmon shirt though. I got that polo.
Yeah, I got some salmon shorts. I be man, they look good they look good when you got color.
You know, real talk, I need to go shopping. I need to really do like revamp my wardrobe, fam. I don't know when I'm gonna do
Nike
it.
Shorts. You gotta get the Nike.
I like the sweat shorts. I got a pair.
Nah, get the Nike woven shorts.
Woven?
Not sweat shorts.
Send them to me.
Woven. I'll send you a link.
Send me a link.
Them they like that. It's short shorts. Short shorts is a thing now. You know what I'm saying? Above the knee, just a little bit. The shorts I wore at the Airbnb for the day after the night of the wedding, after the wedding.
I'm not even gonna act like I remember that, fam.
It's okay. But anyways, we don't have a 5-star review this week, but you know, please give us a review. We'll read it out here, shout you out. You know, we appreciate it. On Apple Podcasts, hit that 5 stars. Leave a review if you feel the need to. Helps us out a lot. You know, gets us on the charts. You feel me? You know, subscribe. Follow on you, subscribe on YouTube, like all that good stuff.
Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button.
All that good stuff.
Leave a comment.
Yep.
Do all that good stuff.
All that good stuff. You feel me?
Man, fuck. Look, man, forget all that. Look, man. I personally don't care. I really
I
don't.
know you don't care.
I do
We
this.
gotta still say it.
No, but forget that. I do this because I just appreciate having a conversation with my dog. I appreciate talking to these people. I look, you do what you want. You do what you want because it don't pay me. It don't do nothing. Let's be real. Man,
I mean,
man, I don't give a fuck.
it's just what we gotta
we
do,
keep
bro.
saying that.
Just
We keep saying this shit, man. It feels so soft. It feels so stupid every time we say it, bro. Oh, leave a review, like, and subscribe. My nigga, y'all know what the hell to do. Y'all don't gotta tell y'all niggas, man.
You good, man? Are you okay? This is a serious question. You good, man? Everything good with you?
Oh, man. Bro, everything is cool. It's cool. But, bro, I was at work today. I've been working on, I asked my manager, like, yo, can I get a tougher project? Like, I want to take something on and like, I want to work with some technologies that I ain't really worked with, yada, yada, whoop de whoop. They was like, wow, somebody actually wanting to step up. Cool. I've been working on this project for 2 weeks. And them niggas said, what you're doing is nice, but you need to start over and work with this other technology. Okay,
Damn.
so let me get real nerdy real quick.
Oh snap. Nerd talk.
I'm working on an API. They told me to connect to use Elasticsearch to write a query to Elasticsearch. Elasticsearch send me the data. I bring the data back to the API. I use the data to make a visual. That's pretty much the whole thing, right? Now these niggas talking about, oh, why are we using Elasticsearch? You should use MongoDB. Oh, there's a whole new repository you got to do for MongoDB. So pretty much everything you did the past 2 weeks, you can just delete. You got to start all over using this repository. I'm looking at these niggas. They lucky the meeting was virtual. But me being the only black person in the room, you know what the hell I said? It's cool. I learned something. I don't know why the hell I said that shit. I should have went the fuck off.
You should have.
I'm sorry, ma. I should have went off, man. Why the fuck ain't y'all tell me this before? Here's the crazy part.
They told you to do one thing, and then after 2 weeks, it was like, nah, actually do it again.
Bro, but here's the crazy part, because I should have listened to my man. This one dude at my job, he the one I really working with on the project, right? He was like, yo, we really should use MongoDB, but they want you to use Elasticsearch, but I really think you should use MongoDB. And he been like pleading to use MongoDB for 2 weeks. Now we had his meeting, and of course they want to say the nigga right when he gone on vacation. Now we had a meeting. Now we had his meeting, and they like, yeah, you should probably use MongoDB. I was like,
oh, he was so in their meetings, he was saying we should do this like this, and they were saying, nah. You hit him up. You ain't gonna believe what these niggas said.
I don't have his number, bro. I go to work. I put my headphones in, and I don't got nobody number at work. I don't talk to these people outside the job. What? Except for that, we play golf. Besides that, come on, fam.
Well, how would you meet them to play golf with?
We got an email. We email each other.
Shoot, I got every single one of my coworkers' numbers.
The only way for me to even get in the golf conversation, like the way it's set up, I kind of sit away from them, so away from like the rest of the coders. It's weird. So I walk past and I hear them talking about golf, and I don't want to intrude, so I like stop. I was like staying close, like pour some water. There's like a water station. I'll pour some water. I'll look over. I'll be like, what y'all talking about? They like, oh, we talking about doing golf. Like, oh, I'm down. It's like,
look at you try to make friends at work.
Shove my way in there, bro.
You try to make friends at work.
I ain't told none of them. I ain't told none of them about this podcast. That's how much I really don't care. Whoever listened, I appreciate y'all. But I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for the listeners.
I appreciate it. Tell me why I barely tell anyone at my job about my podcast, and then everyone knows about it. Even my supervisor, what's this I hear about you having a podcast? None of your business, nigga. But I'm gonna keep pushing on today.
You posted so much on your story. Thank you for the promotion. Like you promote way better than me. I appreciate you for that.
Yeah, you just gotta.
It'd be crazy. I think you actually doing something with your life. I go on your story and it's just no clear spot, no clear spot.
Yeah, literally. I do it before I go to sleep.
So, but all right. Thank you for letting me get it off my chest. I really don't try to talk about work. I don't try to talk about work too much just because of the job I do, but I kept it real general. So it's
you
all
kind of
good.
went off about some simple shit.
No, but I also
like,
don't. I really like the shit. We say this shit every week, and I really don't care if you leave a review or not. If you leave it, we'll read it. I just don't want you like you be like nobody left a review. I don't care. We don't need to say that. We just keep it moving. Fuck them. They don't what? Whew.
You good? You done? I don't think you got a rant this week. You still got a rant? You still got 30 seconds in you?
Yes, I do.
You had a rough week, huh?
Anyway,
you want to go on your rant now?
Let me do my black women crush.
Oh yeah, you're right. Who's your black woman crush Wednesday?
As you all know, this show is not only about music, but edifying blackness and its greatness. And in the spirit of March Madness, my black women crush is the legendary Dawn Staley. Shout out to Dawn Staley, head coach for South Carolina, straight out of Philly. You already know. I mean, what can you say about her, fam? Gold medal winner at the 96 Olympics, WNBA player, Women's Basketball Hall of Fame 2012, and then voted into the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame in 2013. And while she was a player, she coached at Temple. I don't know how she pulled that off.
They got plenty of time to. The WNBA season is very shortened.
I mean, but it's crazy though, because you go women's basketball is weird because you go from, especially as you pretty much, it's like as soon as the NCAA season is over, you go straight into WNBA season.
Yeah, once they have that draft.
There's no time in between.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just want to give a shout out to her. She won a national championship with South Carolina.
Last year, right?
Last year. She's a big proponent for having more African American women coaching women's college basketball.
That's dope.
And I can't blame her. Like when you look at the scene of women's college basketball.
It's always them old white women with the shortcuts.
Or old white man. Half of NCAA women's basketball is black women, and yet they make them 19% of the coaches.
Yep, that's crazy.
And then what was cool was in the SEC championship game this year, it was two black coaches going against each other for the championship, which her team won.
Yeah, of course. South Carolina's nice.
They are. So first of all, wish y'all luck in the tournament. I'm rooting for South Carolina.
I'm rooting for the UConn naturally.
Why? Why is that natural? Do you know any other team?
Yeah, Arizona's nice. Ari McDonald.
That's what I hear.
That girl's cold. I was watching her last night. She's cold.
I was rooting for North Carolina State because
that little
high school, but they lost.
Oh, they played last night. They played Indiana last night.
Yeah.
But that little white girl Paige Buckers from UConn, she a freshman, true freshman, dropping 30 points a game. True freshman, Tyler. True freshman. That's why I'm rooting for you. That little white girl with her little black man, white boy voice. Good for her. Anyways, I was surprised. I thought you were gonna say Maya Moore.
I wasn't about to just take your joint after you said you was gonna use it. So I feel it. Spirit of March Madness. She doing her thing right now as the coach.
Yeah, you're right.
Shout out to Dawn Staley. She a real OG. So he ain't gotta show him some love, man.
She sure is.
Who is thank you black man this week?
I thank you black man this week is Charlemagne the God. You know why Charlamagne the God, Tyler?
Leonard McKelvey.
Yeah.
Why?
Want to know why? Because this man, if it wasn't for Charlamagne the God, I would never listen to a podcast,
Never.
and we would never have had a podcast ourselves. Look at that.
Never.
Just how it works. But he owns the Black Effect podcast network, which has great shows such as Horrible Decisions, the one
85
with
South.
Tamika Mallory,
Earn
85
Your
7, the one
Leisure.
with Tamika Mallory, Earn Your Leisure's on there. A bunch of them. I don't even know all of them. Jess Hilarious got her show on, her podcast on there.
All the Smoke.
All the Smoke. They got Drink Champs. All them podcasts, Charlamagne has brought them together to be part of his network, a Black-owned network. He owns 51% of the network, and it's with iHeartMedia, who owns 49%. So he is the majority owner of a Black Effect Network, podcast network. So it's dope. He got 2 books. He got Shook Ones, which I still need to read, and then Black Privilege, which is a great book.
Great book.
He got that new deal with Kevin Hart and Audible, where they got all this stuff coming out, all this content coming on Audible soon, And the Breakfast Club. Was for the Breakfast Club, a lot of people wouldn't know what a lot of artists have to say. Like they got one of the biggest radio platforms ever,
He's also a great advocate for mental health.
Yes, he sure is.
Honestly, I never even thought about mental health until he started bringing it up. It wasn't never a thing I really thought about, and they even considered. I still ain't going to therapy, but at least he got me thinking about it. So
you should go to therapy one day. I'm still looking for a therapist.
So you gonna tell me to go to therapy? You ain't going to therapy?
I'm looking for a therapist.
All right, when you go to therapy, I'll go to therapy.
Okay. It's hard to find a good therapist, man. It's hard to trust, because I don't want a white one.
That's facts.
But it's hard to find a Black one. You feel me? And specifically, I would like a Black woman, but I would like a Black woman to be my therapist, and that's hard too.
I just need people who've gone to therapy to tell me go therapy.
I feel.
And that's no disrespect to you. That's no disrespect to you.
Nah.
We live in this
you
age
can't tell someone to do something if you ain't doing it yourself.
We live in this age of mental health being a thing, and then people be like, "You need to go to therapy," and then I'm like, "Nigga, you can't even recommend nobody to me."
Yeah, I respect it.
I'm feeling real cranky right now.
Yeah, you are very cranky. I think it's because you're hungry, bro.
Let's get into the rant, bro. Let's get into the
rant. But first, let me finish. Thank you, Black man, to Charlamagne the God.
Shout out Charlamagne, man. We appreciate it. Honestly, Charlamagne is low-key a big role model in both of our lives.
Yeah. Honestly, if it wasn't for Charlamagne, we really would have never had a podcast, to be honest.
He really showed us evolution. Like Charlamagne the God is evolution at its finest.
He went from talking about sucking the fart out your butt to
sitting down with Obama.
Yeah.
It's absolutely nuts.
Right? You need your 30 seconds now?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
All the quarterbacks in the NFL, and my Philadelphia Eagles decide to sign Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco. And see, here's the problem with this. Jalen Hurts is a mobile quarterback. I bet not see y'all niggas run one quarterback sweep with that nigga if you want to have a pocket pass as your backup. Y'all niggas is tripping. We all the mobile quarterbacks in the league, and you get Joe Flacco. What are we doing? We trying to lose the season. We don't want to win nothing.
Time. Y'all niggas tripping.
They really upset me this offseason, fam. We ain't made no move that gives me the confidence. We gonna go out there and win the NFC East. And honestly, as an Eagles fan, that's all I care about. I don't care about the Super Bowl. If we get it, cool. But we have to beat Washington. We have to beat Dallas, and we have to beat the Giants. And look, man, this can't. I'm sorry, I'm still ranting. This ain't gonna happen. This ain't gonna happen. And I'm telling y'all, Jeffrey Lurie, the owner for the Eagles, if we fail this season, fire Howie Roseman. He's been trash. Trash. You fired Doug Peterson after we won a Super Bowl. Trash.
You hungry? You hangry, huh?
Y'all let Jason Peters come back after a bad knee. You gonna let that nigga play again? What is wrong with y'all?
Maybe he's a nice person.
Lord Jesus. We drafted JJ or Dago Whiteside when DK Metcalf was still not drafted. Do you understand how embarrassing that is? For the past 3 years, we have played Seattle for the past 3 years, and he has kicked our butts the past 3 years.
It's okay. Breathe.
We had the chance to draft him.
Breathe. You know, this energy, the energy you're giving is very.
The sage stopped burning.
Upsetting.
The sage
light that
burning.
sage back up.
The sage stopped burning.
They need to light the sage back up. Because, this week we're talking about Baduizm by Erykah Badu. We ain't talking about the Eagles. We talk about Baduizm by Erykah Badu. She's all about energy. And your energy's off, my brother. You need to relight that sage. You got real upset once that sage stopped burning.
That's a fact. Everything came back to me. Like, all that energy was cleared out. And then once the sage stopped burning, I just got upset again.
Yeah, well, breathe. This week we have Brittany Bryant as our guest, the CEO.
Shout out.
She is the throne. So if you don't know what throne is, it's a Baird. Is it a Baird oil company?
Go check out the throne.online for all your beard products, for your beard oil,
beard products. Beard
there you go. Your beard butter. If you live in the DMV, come get a nice beard massage, beard wash. Come schedule that on the throne.online. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the episode. Jay, what's your dirty joke of the week, fam?
Oh snap! I forgot about the dirty joke. Hold on,
right,
I got it. I got it lined up. I just you was going off about the Eagles. It got me all
look, I'm very
got
passionate.
me all flustered.
A lot of
I know.
Look, some people don't care about football. Some people don't care about their team. But I'm very passionate about my Eagles, man. That's something you don't want to joke with me about. It's too real. Been through too much pain. We went to 3 NFC championship games in a row and lost. Then we go to Super Bowl and lose to the Patriots.
All right, nigga, damn.
I'm sorry.
Damn, let me say my damn joke.
All right.
Shit.
Go ahead.
All right. What did the leper say to the sex worker?
I'm sorry. Repeat that again.
What did the leper say to the sex worker?
The leper, like.
Yes, the leper.
What do you say, fam?
Keep the tip. You know that was funny. You know you want to laugh.
I'm laughing, fam. I'm laughing.
Oh, man. Want to get into the episode?
Man, y'all enjoy this episode, man. Shout out to Brittany once again. Much love. In the words of Erykah Badu. Peace. Enjoy the episode. All right, y'all. We back with another amazing guest. We have with us a No Clearance alumni. I feel like her 2021 is just like, she really building a foundation this year. You know what I'm saying? Like, really building off what she's been working on. And, proud to call her an amazing friend. You know what I'm saying? Another light skin.
I'm not light skinned.
Cause straight out of DC. You already know what it is. We got Brittany.
What's wrong with being light skinned?
We got Brett back with us. It's great. We got Brett back with us, man. Brett, how you doing?
I'm doing well. I am not light skinned though. Just wait till summertime.
You gotta embrace your light skinness.
That's a fact.
I'm not light skinned. I'm
in the winter you light skinned.
You can literally
You right.
You can go both ways.
You know what's so sad? You know what's so sad? In the summer, I'm y'all skin tone. In the winter, I look like a ghost.
He did the head turn.
Nah, my cat keeps scratching the door. He trying to get in.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Britt, you changed your Instagram name to Stop Distracting Yourself. Can you explain this? Can you explain to me what you're up to?
First of all, it's really just like a play on words with the whole Instagram thing. I feel like social media is way too much just from the jump. And it's just like, you know what? Why am I here? So every time I go on Instagram, I put stop distracting yourself just so I can give that as a message to myself and as a message to people like you who get on your phone all the time. So that's pretty much what it is. I can't tell you the rest of the stuff, but it's coming soon.
That's actually smart. Like, you go on there, you see your name, stop distracting yourself, and you'd be like, let me just get off of here.
Exactly. I do that. I only spend like 5 minutes on there. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm really not supposed to be on here. Like, y'all cool. I love y'all. If y'all really bang with me, then I'll talk to you offline. So that's how I feel about it.
I'm low-key about to do the same.
No, you're not.
Nah, I'm thinking about it. I might just be going, just content, just put content on there and just go on with my day. I've been thinking about doing that. Just content, I'm out.
Yeah,
exactly. Just post and go.
Yeah.
Post and go, for real. The stuff on there is toxic. Then you start comparing yourself to other people. Like, why?
It's getting a little.
What is the point? Yeah, it's out of hand. So this is me taking control.
I've seen so much on Instagram. Quavo and Sweetie breaking up. Derrick Jackson. I don't even know who this Derrick Jackson nigga was.
The video just came out, him shoving her into an elevator.
What? See, I don't even know this.
See? I just seen it today.
On my conscience, man. Now
he like it was like they was fighting over a bag. He threw her into the elevator. She's on the ground crying. He just looking at the camera in the elevator. Look, I was like, what is this?
Was they fighting over a bird?
I don't know, but they was like tugging on a bag, and then he like throws her into the elevator, and she's on the ground. It looked like she crying, and then he just standing there, mad skinny, trying to look like he's swole, looking in the camera like, damn, this gonna be on camera. I need to get off social media.
Yeah.
Or Instagram. I like TikTok. TikTok is funny.
That's addicting too. That just keeps
exactly. It's so addictive.
It's very addictive.
You be on there for like 5 minutes and scroll through like 100 videos.
Yeah.
That fast.
You be on there, you think you're on there 5 minutes, next you know it's been like an hour.
So Brett, how's your 2021 been? You've last year you had a theme. That'd be cool if you explain, like, you've been doing these themes for the past 2 years. It's been very interesting. First, like, what is your theme for 2021?
See, that's the funny part. This year, I really don't have one. I've been trying to think of like stuff like last year, as you know, I wore all black, which was successful. This year, I'm just like, I don't know what it's going to be. And I think I'm too late to start doing anything. But a message was received to me, I want to say like a month or so ago. And they were like, people who start things like in January, like January 1st, like all their resolutions, most of them fail because that's still a season. The new season is here in the spring, so we might as well start fresh there. So really, I don't know. Maybe I still got time.
I think
I just don't know what it's going to be. Maybe it's being on time. Because I've been doing good with that this year. I've been being on time this year.
That's impressive how you wore all black for a whole year.
The only thing that got her out of that was our wedding. That was it.
Oh, I was about to say.
Besides that, she wore all black. It was very impressive.
Dang.
I like threw away my whole wardrobe and everything. I was just like, nah, I'm not.
Wow.
So this year I'm in the process of like, you see, I'm still wearing a black t-shirt. So I'm like trying to phase out of it and buy new clothes, but we'll see how it goes.
Every
I
time
still
I
kind
see
of
it,
like the black.
it's
wild.
fly. Every time I see it, I be like, so Britt, you still wear black? I thought you got some color, you a little pop.
I mean, I still like it.
Would you like do a little bit of color
Here's
or
my color right there.
There you go.
Boom.
There you
wow?
go.
So we'll see.
Oh,
Did you
man.
do different shades of black?
Yeah. Just like, you know, you got the ashy grayish black, then you got the sharp dark black, crisp black, and then you got the in between. So that's what I was pretty much rocking with.
Dang, that's just so hard. I could do that.
I
I'm
might
not
say
gonna
you
do
could.
What made you do that? Like, how did that idea come to mind?
I feel like I always try and set goals for myself and try to limit my thinking as possible. So I feel like all black, I'd be like, who is it? Steve Jobs, wear the same clothes like every day. So I just felt like if I had a set color, I wouldn't think too much about what clothes I gotta put on or how I look or anything like that. So I don't know.
Did it
Okay.
help you put more of
I
your
be thinking of some weird stuff.
did it help? Like, was you able to think more about other things instead?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Interesting.
would see people and they're like, "Bray, you're wearing black every day." Yeah. What else you want to talk about? Like, let's talk about other stuff. Let's dive
Yeah.
deeper than to, just checking out my outfit. I want you to know me and not judge me by what I'm wearing or anything like that.
That makes sense because like you
Mm-hmm.
just took one thing that your brain uses like power to like focus on. You just took that completely away. Now you just gotta like, all right, I need a shirt and pants.
That's
Boom,
it.
there we go.
Keep it simple. Keep
Did
it
you wear the
nice and
same
simple.
sneakers too? All black sneakers?
No, I switched the sneakers.
Oh, I was about to say.
There's a little color in my sneakers, but
Yeah. Still got out of shoe game. Nah, that's
Yeah.
what's up, yo. So how's
That's dope.
you are CEO? Is it CEO of the throne?
We went over this last time. She said she was
She's
CEO.
everything she's everything besides
I'm
like
I'm
making
just
the
here.
oil. She is everything
She
for that
is
business.
the throne.
She
She
is the
is
throne.
it.
I'm just here, honestly, trying to do what I can for my mama.
How is
That's
that?
pretty much it.
How is that going?
It's a struggle, to be honest. That's all I will say. Is
Look,
a
I feel
struggle.
you.
It's not easy.
I feel you too.
Being your own, trying to run your own business is that's something
It's like
else.
so much you got to think about.
Yeah.
You
Speak
got to
on
be
it.
so organized too. Like it's ridiculous.
For
I don't know.
okay. I know we're gonna get on the music, but I just want to talk to Britt. So for
Tyler, you see me all the time.
yeah, but you my wife is your best friend. I know we best friends. I know we best friends, but it's like y'all be kicking it. So this is my time. This is my time.
Okay. Do you?
But for the listeners, for any listeners out there that's trying to get into their own
Oh,
thing,
there's
like,
Ghost.
nah, that's Remy. That's Britt's
Oh.
what advice would you give to anybody trying to get into, the entrepreneurial spirit, that entrepreneurship, or whatever?
I think you really just gotta be all in and focused on whatever it is. You gotta be all in 100%, like about it. Like for this that I'm doing, I'm not. So that's why it's probably a struggle for me. But as for y'all, like I see y'all and y'all are doing like amazing with y'all podcast because y'all actually love doing it. So you really got to be passionate about whatever it is that you want to start your business with. Because in the long, you wanted to, be successful and you wanted to be legendary and put a mark on the world. So you kind of have to give all your energy and time into that. You don't want to give your energy and time into something that you don't really give two F's about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
For
it's just
sure.
like, be passionate.
Yeah.
Speaking of
'Cause,
passionate, what were you about to say something, Jake?
no, I
Sorry,
wasn't.
I keep putting you on the
I
spot.
had a thought, and then I lost the thought, and you kept talking, and then see,
Okay.
look at this is what happens. Now, this is bad.
That's why you write stuff down.
Yeah. Speaking of passionate,
I just let my thoughts come out.
you have a series, under the throne called the Timeless Man series. Could you explain,
Which is dope, by the
really
way.
dope.
I was like, this is dope.
Could you
Thank
explain
you.
what that's about? What made you want to do that?
So actually, I had like I don't want to say a panic attack. It was more like an anxiety attack, trying to figure out how I'm a brand everything differently in 2021. So this is all 2020 stuff. So I have the anxiety attack. I'm like, man, I'm gonna just sleep on it. Next day I wake up, this idea just popped in my head, like, yo, we should just get the Black man's perspective, and like not from like people who are like celebrities or anything like that, like just like the everyday Black man, and see what they got to say, because we don't see y'all enough on bigger platforms like Instagram, TikTok, talking about y'all lives. Like, we want to know how y'all feel about certain things. And I feel like lately the Black women have been speaking up for our culture and our community. And I just wanted to see, like, experiment, because that's what I like to do, and see what y'all had to say. So we got one coming out.
Oh, for real?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know when y'all gonna air this, but
Tomorrow.
one's
Tomorrow.
coming out. Okay,
Tomorrow.
one's coming out this month, so stay tuned.
Okay. That's what's
dang.
up.
I'm
Mhm.
hyped.
Your grandfather, the episode with your grandfather was legendary in my mind. Like, I honestly, it's been a while since I've heard the perspective of an old Black man. Hey, nothing against
Right.
him. Nothing against him. Like, he an OG. Like, it's been a while since you hear that perspective, because it's like some ways you could tell he not up to date, but also you could tell he got principles. He just got certain principles that like a lot of us don't follow, but we should. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So like it was crazy to it was dope. It was really dope to hear what he had to say just about the world, about his life, about being a man in general. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I feel like the youth need to hear that, because a lot of them are lost.
Indeed.
So we need to hear like the OGs stepping up, talking, showing their perspective, so these kids can learn. Sorry, my dog gonna be.
So
It's okay. Everyone's pets is acting up
facts.
today. My cat was scratching the door earlier. Still scratching the door, I think.
What have you learned about Black men since doing this series?
Well, I've only done 3 so far, but out of those 3, they've been really impactful. I now realize that you guys are really soft and very afraid to be vulnerable. Like, there were times when I had spoken, I can immediately tell when somebody like didn't want to talk about something, and they would kind of like guard themselves. So I feel for y'all on that. And I know it's hard trying to be a Black man in this world in general. So it's really nice to see and hear y'all open up.
That was beautiful. What else can you say? Oh man. Well, speaking of a Black woman that appreciates Black men, we're here to talk about Erykah Badu.
Yes, we are.
The OG.
She got some incense that are crazy, but
I was going to say, if this podcast, if we get, I have a number in my head, if we get that many listens in a week, I'll purchase that candle.
I
You
thought it was
just get it
incense.
just because.
It
Is
don't
it
whatever.
incense or a candle?
Both. I don't care if it's an
I'm
or a
gonna get
candle.
it.
If we get
I'm just interested what it smell like. I
Right,
have so
me
many
too.
ideas. I have so many ideas what it could possibly smell like, but I'm not sure.
What do you think it smells like?
I feel like shea butter and I don't know.
I
Cause
feel
she
like
got a
this,
bunch of her. It's like shea butter and then something like I don't know. I feel like shea butter, patchouli oil, all that
Ooh,
good stuff. And then like,
I don't know what it would smell
cause
like.
she like burn up like a bunch of her panties to get the scent. Isn't that
Did
how
she
they
say
get
that?
that?
I
That's
don't
what I
know,
heard.
man.
That's what I heard.
Here's the thing though, bro. I don't even think it like I feel like it's gonna smell like a regular nice smelling candle. It's just the effects of it will be
Yeah,
different.
that's what I was thinking. I was thinking,
Like, oh, that's an Erykah Badu. Like your body gonna be rejuvenated. You gonna start wearing weird clothes.
I can't.
you gonna start acting like Andre 3000.
You gonna start acting
You
like
just
Three
gonna be
Stack.
chill.
You gonna be acting like Common when he dropped that Electric
wearing-
Circus album. That album
gonna-
was terrible.
Wearing all that, wearing a bunch, just start wearing some kente cloth.
You go that 1 year where it's like just weird, but then it's greatness. It's just greatness the rest of your life. You are a legend.
There you go. Cause that's what she be doing, bro.
Damn.
You just got her essence in your house now. When you
I would
start
love to
burning.
meet her.
I feel like you personify. You give Bridge. I feel like you give the Badu vibes.
Is that why you picked me? That's why you
Yeah.
picked me for this.
Yeah.
I really
much.
appreciate it. That's a compliment.
That's what he said.
Because I love her.
When we was thinking of a guest, he was like, "We gotta get Brit for Erykah Badu." But no matter what album we do, then we had to figure out the album.
But you know
That's
what?
beautiful.
For real though, fam, we could kind of talk about Baduizm and her live joint. It's almost the same. She only added like Tyrone.
Then she just add Tyrone.
Yeah.
Which is my favorite Erykah Badu song.
Which is a freestyle.
Yeah, which is dope.
Apparently they was just messing around before the concert and they just like, let's play with this song. And then she was like, I'm gonna try a new song out for y'all. That's what like on the album. I'm gonna try this new song out for y'all. I'm gonna test this out. And crowd went crazy. And that was the next hit, the Tyrone.
Yo, where are the new artists like that though? Who's making up stuff on the spot?
I feel like Anderson .Paak. Oh, Jhené Aiko. I feel like Anderson .Paak.
Oh yeah, she is doing her thing.
I mean,
I feel like them two.
That's a fact. Anderson .Paak, I feel like is a real, I guess, a male version of her. I feel like in a sense. I don't want to say he like copying. I mean, nobody does what Anderson .Paak does.
I feel like they're like children of her, her just like they grew up listening like that's dope, and then they like generational. Everybody sees someone up like before they started, and they want to emulate that in a way, in their own personal way.
Facts.
Britt, what do you love about Erykah Badu?
Her energy. She has a big dick energy that you just cannot fuck with. Period.
Erykah Badu could just do whatever she wants.
Tell me y'all not gonna stop and stare at Erykah Badu if she walked into your spot.
I wouldn't know.
Or anywhere, really.
I would be bowing down. Oh my God.
I don't know what I'd do. I think I'd just freeze.
She would come in my house. If she came in my house, she'd be like, hold on now. The energy is all off in here. Let me go get my stuff. She coming in there with the sage. Just, I need to.
She like, this ain't right. You need to move that couch over there because this ain't right over here.
I really had a whole thing. I was gonna do a whole thing for this episode. I was gonna have a head wrap. I was gonna have some sage. Lights was gonna be
You
dim.
should have.
It's
Why
totally
did
opposite.
you do that?
I
Just hit the vibes.
I went golfing.
real
I
quick.
went golfing today. I ain't had time.
But you didn't have work today? You went
No, I
golfing?
just left golf. I left work middle of the day, go play golf. I ain't come back.
Damn.
Oh, you got it like that.
Wow.
Nah. I ain't trying to stumble nobody. I ain't trying to. It was me and a couple
Too
coworkers.
late.
We all went play golf.
Too late.
Okay.
You already started.
Right. He just leaving work, casually
Right.
playing golf. That's cool, I guess.
Let's get a quick 9 in, Ted.
Bruh, I played 8. First of all, I played 18, and I shouldn't have played 18. It was way too long. I had no endurance. That last 9, it was terrible. Absolutely terrible. I mean,
anyways,
I ain't gonna get it.
I've been meaning to buy some sage. I just don't know where to buy it.
What is sage supposed to do?
So sage clears out all the negative energy. It clears out the negative and positive. So it just clears out everything. So you can start fresh.
Huh. It clears out the energy.
I didn't really know what sage was until I heard that Nipsey Hussle used to do that before him and Lauren London left the house. So I started doing research, and then I was like, damn, where can I buy some sage? Then I went on Amazon.
So now you want to do it.
Yeah. Then I went on Amazon. I was like, I don't trust this sage. I gotta go to one of them stores. But
Yeah,
you know, the thing is about them stores, you can't look them up. You just gotta know where they are. It's like, oh dang,
that's not something you can Google.
Yeah, you gotta go to Hood. You gotta go to Hood, find one of them stores.
I'm gonna text Drew, see if she can light some sage real quick.
Oh, you got sage in your house? You just have it laying around?
I believe I brought him some sage for his housewarming gift. And he did not use it.
Drew uses it.
I think I want it back.
Drew uses it. I stamp for everything.
I'm gonna ask
Tyler, I don't believe him. I don't believe him. He don't even know how to light it.
No, I don't. That's why.
Right.
What do you? I don't need to know how to do everything. I got a partner now. Like, what are we talking about?
You need to know how to protect your house and save your space.
Yeah, what she said. I concur.
Both of y'all need to know how to do that.
I got a bat in my bedroom. That's my protection.
That's your sage right there.
Yeah.
I got an axe handle. We good. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, that's some old black man shit. Cause I got an axe handle in my grandma's house.
You know what's funny? A white man gave it to me.
Wow.
Did they just take the axe out of the handle?
No, you could go buy a legit axe handle at the store, and then you could buy the axe and put it together.
That's crazy.
It was literally, the dude gave it to me as a housewarming. He was like, you know what you should get? Axe handle. I was like, cool. And then he pulled up next day with an axe handle.
I got one for you.
That's not laying around the house.
I named them Group. Named the axe handle Group. So good relationship. You know why I named him Group, Jay?
Sammy. Yeah, because of Group.
Well, Group broke his arm off and made an axe handle in Avengers.
Yeah.
What?
Well,
it was fire.
Yeah, he did break his arm off and made the handle.
Made the handle. Yep, for the axe.
Yeah, he sure did.
I be knowing my stuff, man. Anyway, let's get back to it. What is it? What is this whole thing about energy? I mean, this is a big theme, I feel like, in Badu's like music career. I know a lot of people like to say it, but what would you say is energy, Britt? Well, at least the energy we are talking about in this, when it comes to buying some sage and getting rid of that shit.
Well, when I think of the word energy, I think of your soul. So if I'm meeting someone or seeing somebody for the first time and I look at them and feel like their whole aura, that's the energy they're bringing off. Whatever I'm receiving at that point in time is firstly how you make your first impressions of somebody. So if your energy is not good or something doesn't feel right on my end, then something might be happening on your side.
So, Erykah Badu probably walks around with sage in order to clear out any
I feel like she
leftover
has
energy,
someone.
so she could actually like receive and give energy to like certain people.
I feel like she just has a satchel full of different types of herbs. and
I don't think she carries those things around. It's just like her
Yo,
presence.
hey,
She
Britt, I'm trying to tell you, I've been watching the videos lead up to this episode.
oh
Every
Lord,
video,
she pull out something.
pull out some sage, bruh.
she
Pulling
got
out some sage.
pockets.
Bruh,
She's got a bunch of pockets.
I saw a video from like 98. She was on BET, some show called Planet Groove, right? Her and her band walking. She got the big hair wrap. And they sit down. She was like, yo, the host was like, yo, man, it's good to see you. And she just, Erykah was like, I come with gifts. And she just lit some sage and just let that show burn. And then she
like, it ain't right up in here.
She went and performed, lit some sage, had that thing burning while she was singing. Come on, fam.
So she's setting the tone wherever she goes.
Yeah.
Wherever she go.
For some reason, I always thought of like she just got some big dude in some kente cloth just carrying around all her herbs and spices for her. He just follows her around. No matter where she go, his name's like Bruce or something.
In a knapsack.
It's Jay Electronica. That is.
Shout out to Jay Electronica.
Oh yeah, Jay Electronica.
It's him.
It was him now, but back in the day, could have been some other dude named Bruce.
He protects her like nobody else.
He really do. He really do.
That's so.
He also needs to come out with a solo album, but I ain't saying nothing.
Leave him alone. He got Erykah Badu. He don't need nothing else in his life.
Bruh.
His life's complete. His life is complete.
He had a baby.
I don't know what she do to these dudes, man. I don't know what she do to these dudes. Andre ain't been the same. Man, Andre 3000 went from just talking about pimping and being in the South, ATLians, and then that daggone Equipment album. And on, this nigga was just different. Did you know? All right, I got this from Wikipedia, so it may not be true. Miss Jackson was inspired by Erykah Badu and her mama.
What,
Never meant to make.
When you say Miss Jackson, you mean Janet Jackson? Who's Miss Jackson?
I'm gonna have to slap you.
Wait, what's Jackson you talking about? You just said Miss Jackson.
I got my sage.
Okay.
Wait, you just said Miss Jackson.
The song Miss Jackson. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
Man, I thought you was talking about a person. I thought you was talking about a person.
The song,
I didn't know you was talking about the song. You gotta leave with that.
The song Miss Jackson. I was talking about Andre. See, this that shit. I'm sorry. I should be more clear. You right. Let me
should have been more clear. You wasn't very clear.
Let me clear this.
You just said, Miss Jackson was
inspired. Let me clear this energy
because
you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up.
You just said Miss Jackson. I'm thinking of someone named Miss Jackson. I was like, who is Miss Jackson? You didn't say the song Miss Jackson was inspired. You said Miss Jackson.
Right, just mail it to him because he ain't getting it.
I didn't get it right away.
I'm sorry, look, Miss Jackson, the single, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, probably one of Outkast's greatest songs was inspired by Erykah Badu.
I knew that. I did know that. That's a fact that I did know. But I thought you was talking about like Janet Jackson. I don't know why my brain was thinking that way.
Janet Jackson.
I was like, damn, Janet Jackson was inspired by Erykah Badu. I was like, why you calling her Miss Jackson? That's confusing.
All right.
I cannot.
All right, fam. Baduizm. Let's get into the album. Baduizm. This dropped in I believe 98.
97.
97. Three-time platinum. 3-time platinum album.
That's crazy. It's 24 years old.
Hey fam, she just be dropping some bars in here that you just, some of them I get and some of them I'm still, I don't know. So, cause I don't know, Britt, you may be able to help me with this one.
Mm-hmm.
She was going underwater with $3.06.
Mm-hmm.
You may laugh because you did not do your math. What the fuck?
I heard that. I was like, oh gosh, I don't know what that means.
I know she might be a 5%er. You know the 5% teaches. Is it 5%?
What is that?
The 5% teaches how a lot of hip hop dudes was like 5%ers. How it was basically saying how like 95% of the world don't know, it's like don't know something, but like this 5% got the knowledge. It's whole thing, like all your brothers is kings, all your sisters is queens. I don't know the details, but there's like when somebody tell you do your mathematics, that's like 5%.
Hoteps. You talking about Hoteps?
I don't think.
Oh no, you're talking about Hoteps.
I'm not talking about Hoteps.
No.
I'm not talking about Hoteps.
They say Hoteps is toxic.
Let me look it up. Let me look it up because this. Hold on one second. Because I just didn't get that line.
What line was that from?
Yeah.
On and
what
on.
song was that again?
On and on.
I thought that's what it was.
Said she
Her
was
cipher
going.
keeps rolling like a rolling stone.
All right. Hold on, fam. Because I got the words wrong. Okay. She said I was born underwater with $3.06. Yeah, you might laugh because you did not do your math.
Like
now,
1, 2, 3.
I'm currently on Genius. Okay.
Jalen singing the song.
All right. This is what Genius says while I have my save burning.
She's a Pisces.
$3.06. Wow.
360.
Yeah, 360 degrees, just like a circle. The cipher is a circle.
Wow.
But the ancient sages and gurus saw the concept as a method of transforming a text in order to link knowledge to the never-ending sphere. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding are seen as 120, 120, 120, which equals 360 degrees, the representation of a complete circle.
Sheesh.
She was born
on and on.
She was born with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding.
Go on and on like a circle.
A circle.
Her cipher keeps rolling.
There you go.
Okay.
Wow.
Well,
Rap Genius knows a lot. You need to go
figure
on
that one out. I'm always on there.
But that probably still went over a lot of people's heads, though.
That definitely went over my head because I didn't go on Rap Genius this week. I should have.
On and on is just like a fire song. It's just a whole bunch of like problems. I feel like
my feeling from this album is I feel like I didn't listen to the words, but I listened to the words. Like I just felt like the whole vibe of the album. Like I just played on my speaker and I was cooking, and actually, I went through the whole album, and I don't know what I listened to, but I felt like I listened to something that like calmed me and soothed me.
Did you feel high?
No, because I wasn't high.
Baduizm, of course, Badu is her name. Ism is another term for weed.
Is it really now?
I stamp on everything.
Ism. It is.
As a man that does not smoke, I got this all from my research. Ism, because I was trying to figure out what the hell this album is.
She's trying to get you high because she be high too.
Makes
Period.
sense.
That's actual and factual.
I will not say what I should have done to listen to this album for my job's sake, but damn, I missed out.
You should have did what you were supposed to do.
Yeah, I should have took care of
just
some
say
business.
that.
Yeah. I missed out.
Man. Britt, what's your favorite song off the project?
Here, let me look because I know them. They're in my blood.
Because there's a song that I feel like embodies you, but I'm gonna let you go through it. We'll talk about it if it don't. We'll talk about it.
I think I'm gonna say, what is it? Clover, 4-leaf clover.
Oh,
That's the
a
song
good
I
one.
was singing earlier. I think that one.
It kind of just like hit. It kind of hit different, like the way it start. What song is before that?
Certainly.
Certainly.
Why you like 4-leaf clover?
I think personally that song embodies me because nobody can catch me. Period. I just really be on my own time. I be on my own time in my own world. So it's going to take a lot for me to notice you. Therefore, I am like catching a 4-leaf clover.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why are you that way, or what do you feel like made you that type of person?
I think just growing up, I really enjoyed being by myself, getting to know myself, and I still like am on that journey trying to figure out myself and explore what I like, what I don't like, experimenting, blase. So I just feel like that goes back to the whole social media thing. Like that's a distraction. We should be focused on ourselves as, individuals trying to be our best selves, trying to evolve. And I feel like I'm always trying to do that. So I don't really have time for outside noise or just like random niggas trying to talk to me or, you know what I'm talking about, Tyler. So I'm just saying.
We're gonna get it. I'm gonna get into that, right? But how do you what do you do how do you take the time to get to know yourself? What do you do to do that?
I think solitary is like the best thing for me because y'all are married, so y'all really don't have that. Y'all might, but y'all might not have that space and or time where you can just literally like be by yourself for like a week straight. So if you were to be by yourself for a week straight, what are you doing? And those things that you do during that week, in essence, is who you really are as a person.
Interesting.
So I feel like solitary is the best thing.
I'm about to come over that hurdle myself soon. I'm about to be home for a week by myself.
Oh,
just being my cat.
That was me reading your energy because we're connecting right now. So
yeah, April 19th, I'm gonna be home alone for a whole week by myself.
Both of y'all are Geminis, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
None of Gemini, this is a coincidence.
The best sign ever. What is your moon sign? I just found out about this recently.
I'm a Pisces.
Oh, I'm a Libra. I don't know what the significance of that is still.
I'm not sure what a Libra is, but your sun is what you show to other people. Your moon is what you really feel like deep down inside.
I get it.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Because the Libra, they like the Libra is like the what you call it, the scale, the Libra scale.
Yeah, so when you're like talking to yourself, you're actually like a Libra deep down on the inside. But when you present yourself to other people, you're a Gemini.
That's funny because my moon sign is a Gemini. And when I tell you every day something will happen, and I'll be like, man, fuck that nigga. And then the other, like, another part of me be like, nigga, you know you ain't shit too. Shut the hell up. Like, you right.
Wow, that's dope. I never
got it honest.
That's so crazy.
My girl's a Libra. Wow, that makes so much sense. Look at that. Just meant to be.
Exactly.
Okay. So who is Brittany Bryant? Who is she? You've spent all this time with yourself. You're getting to know yourself. Like, at least who is she today?
Today, she is a working woman who is doing her best to learn about life.
Actually, I feel you on that.
She's experimental. She's fun. She likes to do things, go out. But she's also very reserved and like to herself. So she's a lot of different people in one.
Aren't we all?
But I like it. I love it.
So let's talk about these niggas, man.
I had a question. You gonna interrupt my question. I feel like this is gonna be more interesting than my question. This is gonna be more interesting than my question. Jay. Let's lead on this one. Jay. I was gonna ask you, how long did it take you to figure out who you are today? Like, was it a long process? Like,
I think I want to say it took me maybe like a year and a half.
I feel you on that, Britt.
I think after I got in my last relationship, that's when I was really just like, nah. We about to go deep down inside and see what the heck is going on and fix it.
And is this why you challenge yourself? You try to make a challenge for yourself every year?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's dope.
Just to make sure I'm still on track, you know?
That's awesome. That is awesome.
You learning a lot about me today, Tyler.
Well, Bray, there's stuff I knew, but I didn't. There was a lot of stuff that like you would tell us like, hey, I'm doing this. But did I know it was like you having this journey to really get to know and understand yourself?
Mm-hmm.
I would be more like, oh, that's Britt. Britt gonna do
it. I can't really explain to y'all what's happening because I'm constantly rolling. Like Erykah says, a cipher is a rolling stone, so I'm gonna keep moving, and it's kind of hard to explain every time I move. You know,
that's okay. I feel you on that getting to know yourself part though. I know before I got married, I took some time to like prepare myself for that next stage. It took me like 2 years to actually really get ready to be married. Like when I had it in my mind, like this is the person. It took me like 2 years to like figure out, for one, how to like support this woman, but also what do I like to do? Who do I want to become? You know what I'm saying? What type of man do I want to be? So I definitely feel you on that. It's important to really take that time. Even though now that I'm married, I'm almost like a different person. I feel like a different person. So now I got to figure myself out again. So it's kind of.
So would you say you're lost, or is just like?
Nah, I'm not.
You're changing.
I see what you're saying.
I'm changing.
Britt, you gotta take Drew on a trip for a week. Give Tyler a week.
I'm not lost or anything. It's just I thought I knew what my role was, and then I got married, and I figured out my role is not what I thought it was. So now I'm adjusting to what the actual role is, you know. So
I mean, your role is like always going to change, though.
It does and it don't. It do and it don't. At least as a husband, a lot of it's funny because this is the most general advice, but it's real. Because a whole bunch of old niggas have told me this shit, and look, they be like, you know what you got to do, right? And I'm like, what? You got to love her. And you know what she gonna do? You know what she gonna do, right? I was like, what? She gonna love you back.
But that's like the realest piece of advice anybody could give.
Exactly. But niggas don't know that is actually hard.
Yeah, whatever you put out comes back to you. Whatever energy you put out comes back to you.
Yeah. So and you know, part of loving her is loving yourself. You know what I'm saying? So
you gotta love yourself before you can love someone else.
Not only do you have to take time, not only do you got to make time to love your significant other, your spouse. Now you got to figure out how do you make time to, for yourself. So it's been cool. It's been a cool journey so far. Mm-hmm. Good Lord.
I'm proud of y'all.
Thank you. Now back to you, Britt. Well, you know what? This ain't just about us. Jay, how the fuck are you doing, fam?
Tell us.
How am I doing?
I say that in the sense of
like in general.
Have you had the time to? I feel like you went through this process before. You've had the time to really get to know yourself. You've had that moment in your life.
Yeah.
Can you speak on?
Remember when I broke up with the devil?
She's not the devil.
Just keep the joke rolling, bro. She's the devil.
Oh, yes. Speak on what you did, because I think that was a very pivotal time before you actually got serious with your fiance. So can you speak on what you did and how that time kind of helped you grow?
Okay. I feel like I've spoken on this before, but that period of time in between, like me being with my girl and breaking up with the devil, that whole time I was just trying to figure out who I was. Like, I literally had no idea. Like, I knew what I was without football. I made it through that breakup. That breakup was fine because football got taken from me and given back to me so many times. I had to get that out my mind. Like, football was nothing to me by the time football was over. Like, I didn't even cry like some people.
You don't miss it?
I miss it sometimes, but not really.
I must say I miss basketball sometimes.
I haven't. The only time I miss football is like I'm watching football. I'm like, dang, I miss playing, but I don't really miss it no more. But then again, I didn't really play in college, so I had that breakup. That breakup was a smooth, what's it called? A clean cut. Like
cut, yeah.
Yeah, it was nice. So, but that whole time in between, I had to figure out like what I liked music wise, what I liked like entertainment wise. I had to get my own Netflix account. So I had to make my own, I had to pick my own movie. My Netflix queue was empty. It was bare. So I was like, I had to figure out what I like to watch now. Like I had to lost my Hulu. I had to get all my stuff from scratch. So like it was a time of just growth. So like I figured out who I was, what kind of person I wanted to be. And then I found myself another woman. Now I'm gonna marry her. So there we go. Now I gotta figure out myself again because you gotta do that more.
I was about to say, so who is Jalen West?
Who is Jalen West? Oh geez. Goodness. I don't know. I still try to figure this out. I figured it out, but now I'm trying to figure it out again.
Okay, so who was he when you figured it out?
Who was I when I figured it out? I think back. I just a good guy, I guess. I just always wanted to make people laugh. That's my thing. Like I like making people laugh. Beautiful. So like I figured out like as long as I'm like trying to make people laugh, be nice people, like I just knew that like when whatever I'm doing, as long as I feel like I'm doing good, for like not just myself, but for other people, I felt like that's like that's my lane. So like all my friends, I really try to keep up with everyone, like all my friends that I had growing up from college, even from high school to college. Like if I don't talk to my high school friends, I don't talk to them like that no more. But I always try to at least keep in touch. Like I got a few I try to keep in touch with every so often. Right. And my college friends, I always look out for my little sisters and all the homies and all that. I always be checking up on them. Some more than others, but you know, some need to be checked up on more than others. You know,
that's a fact.
But I just always feel like I always put other people. Like I always gotta make sure all my people are good because when I get real good, all my people need to be good too.
Love. That's love.
That's for real, man. That's beautiful. Yes, that is a beautiful thing, sir.
Thanks. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. I had a whole phase where I wanted to be a comedian too. That didn't.
I remember that.
That wasn't a good idea.
So now we podcasting.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which is a
your
way
jokes on
better,
here.
which a way better lane.
way better. That's facts, yo. That is facts. So Britt, okay.
Tyler, you didn't tell us about yourself.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Oh, thank you for
who are
asking.
you?
Thank you
Who
for
is
asking.
Tyler Lindsay?
Who is Tyler Lindsay? Well, first of all, at this point in my life, first off, after being a child of God, I'm a child of God, but I'm a husband. You know what I'm saying? There's one person that I truly care about in this world, and I would pretty much do anything for.
Mhm.
So I'm just somebody who has to love this one person every day. That is like the main thing I have to do on this earth. You know what I'm saying? When it's all said and done, like, and I go up to heaven, like, God gonna ask me, what did you do for that woman that you dedicated your life to? So that's number
I
one.
did everything.
You know, let me in. But you know, I'm someone who really I like to do stuff for other people, but I also hate to be taken advantage of. I'm trying to figure out the difference because it's starting to be a real thin line in my life. So,
dang,
really trying to figure out
somebody.
Nah, I ain't gotta jump nobody. Just can't give my energy, man. But it's just weird. It's just weird
There
because you want to help
go.
people. I want to help people, but then sometimes I just don't want to feel like I'm being taken advantage of. You know,
is that that sounds like ego though?
What?
Being
Which part
taken
of it?
advantage of.
Yeah.
Sounds like ego?
Or not wanting to be taken advantage of. You should just give just because you want to give.
Nah, man.
But when you say taking advantage of, what do you mean by that? Like,
nah, man. Because sometimes I just feel like I'm not allowed to say no, but I am. You know what I'm saying? Like I've personally,
that is true.
There's a lot of times in my life, right? I could do something for somebody 50 million times. And it's like the one time I say no, I'm looked at crazy. And it's like, fam, I'm not trying to keep no track record. But since you want to act a fool, do you not remember all this other stuff I've done? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay, I hear you.
That's just, you know what? That's a part of me I gotta work on. You right.
You know,
part of me just need to burn some sage, let it go, clear that energy.
Learning to say no is a crucial thing.
That no is important though.
Yeah. I had to learn to say no. My job taught me how to say no. People be like, hey, you try to work my shift? I'd be like, no. I used to be like, nah, man, I can't. Now I just be like straight up, no. Nah, I'm good.
But
I'll give you $50. No.
But I'm also somebody that, like I said, if you with me, and I'm rolling with you. I love my family. I love my family. I do anything for them. So that's just really who I am, man. I'm just also slightly ambitious. When my mind's set on something, I'll work my butt off. So that's where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate asking me that. I be trying to figure that out. So, Britt, that's
something about these niggas.
Yeah, you say you don't get no time to these niggas. It reminds me of the song Certainly. Certainly is a song that really, I feel like empowers the Brittany that I know.
That's true. That is true. I mean,
it's like she said, who gave you permission to rearrange me? Certainly not me. Who told you it was all right to love me? Certainly.
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 With the
Me.
attitude. She had all the attitude in that song.
I was not looking for no love affair.
Mm-hmm.
And now you want to fix me? Come on.
Like, don't be coming in. Like, a lot of people do that. Oh my gosh, and I hate it. And I love that I'm noticing it now. Like, a lot of people who try to talk to me, they like my energy and they like the aura that I bring off, and they think that they want to get to know me, but they really don't. And then if I let them in, then they try to come and change stuff. I'm like, wait a minute.
What they
You
trying to
was
change?
rocking with me. Like certain things that I do.
That's disrespectful.
Right.
You can't just come in someone's house, be like, the refrigerator don't look good. Here, I'm move the fridge over there.
Wow.
That don't make no sense.
Okay, why do people want that type of control? Once they in, like, I feel you. You know what I'm saying? I've certain people, they like the way they are from the outside, but now they come in and it's like, oh, I feel like you feel like you got to do something. It's like, what is that need for?
Like, I was just fine before you came.
Yeah.
Right. You would think the whole point is, oh, let's get closer just so I can get some more of that energy.
Right.
Yeah. They want to get closer and then tell you how to live your life. It's because they don't know what's going on. They think they know how to run their life because they think they know what they're doing when they don't know what they're doing themselves, because they're trying to get your energy.
Right.
They want to take from your energy and put it in themselves, and then just like try and make you like how they were, so now they can help you. It's
trying
selfish.
to reverse the energies.
Yeah.
No, I'm not down with that. And as soon as I notice it, and you gotta go.
What does that look like though? Well, how do you know, like, oh man, like, what does that look like? Somebody coming in and trying to change.
I've had an ex actually do that. Like my last ex that I just broke up with, a year and a half ago. She came in, knew all the situations that I was in, blase. She came in. We was rocking, it was cool. Like, I would let her come over and hang, we hang. And after a while, she'd just be like, oh, well, you need to fix this, or you shouldn't be doing this because you know you're going to go back to that, and blase XYZ. And I was like, wait a minute. I was just fine before you came in. Like, I was fixing myself. Don't tell me what I need to fix before I fix it. Like, I hate that. I know I need to fix something. I'm going to fix it on my time, not on your time.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just...
It's like someone asking you to do something when you already plan on doing it.
Yes.
It's like when your mom be like, man, you need to clean that room. I'm already planning on cleaning the room.
Like, in my head, I was planning to do it tomorrow, but you asked me to do it today. And now I don't even want to do it no more.
Exactly. I was going to do it on Tuesday. I had a whole plan to do it on Tuesday. And now you want me to do it today. Mind your business.
Right. Like, I'm working on it.
And see, the messed up part about that is you actually go and try to change. Now you acting different. Now it's like, oh, you ain't the same.
What am I supposed to be?
Oh,
Come on, y'all.
Certainly not me.
Not me.
This song was a little wild though. This song was a little wild because, and maybe I took it a little too literally, right? But she said, you tried to get a little tricky. Turn my back, then you slipped me a Mickey. And I was like, what the hell is a Mickey?
A Mickey isn't that like a Bill Cosby drug?
Yes. Yes. That's what I'm saying.
Now I want to know who did that to her though.
Right. Who
It
tried
was
to Bill Cosby,
Wildy.
Erykah? Was it Bill Cosby?
You don't think she would
Bill
figure that
Cosby.
out? Fam, she got too much sage around to be
Right?
for you to be.
Damn, Bill Cosby. I can't believe Bill Cosby did that.
Too much sage around for you to be trying to drug
Jeez.
that woman.
Right? How you gonna try and slip her a Mickey?
Turn my back because she turned her back.
Mm.
They did it while she wasn't looking.
Dang. That ain't right.
That's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? What's crazy is she was really on some, I don't know if it's women empowerment, but she was kind of on that women empowerment move way before it was really like a thing. You know, I think
it's always been a thing.
Yeah.
That's a fact. But I think she was really like, her music is really like, I'm gonna do me. Like, I don't know who you think you're talking to.
You're not about to come up in here and mess up what I got going on. Period.
Let me go ahead and get this saved so I can clear this bullshit. Love this woman.
Do you think that's why she's not married?
Interesting.
She had all these great like men.
She just doesn't want, I guess she don't like the idea. She don't want to be, maybe it's just like, I don't want to be owned. Like, I am my own person. We can make a change.
And I be thinking I be like that sometimes too. Like, I'll just probably be by myself. But I kind of like it. I like the idea, but then again, I don't.
Right.
Because I like company. Like right now, Remy, my dog, he's doing great. Like, me and him could go right until the wheels fall off.
He's a very chill dog.
He
At
is.
least in my opinion.
When he wants to be.
Yeah, my dog's a little too hyper.
I need it. I want a dog. I got a cat. Yeah, sit in the cat.
He sounds so sad. I got a cat. Yeah, I can't do the cats because they know too much.
He looks cute, but he's up to no good. You know
Just
what this dude did the other day?
Just picture Tony Baker's voice.
This man done flipped his water bowl this morning. Flipped his water bowl. That's where he gets his water.
That cat was like, "Oh,
you just don't want water today.
You think you would have give me some water? Fuck this water." Cat said, "Fuck this water."
I don't want this.
You know what he did last week? He took out he don't like his food no more. He took out all his food out his bowl, hid it under the mat, and put the bowl back the way it was.
See, that's too much right there. That is too much.
I came into the kitchen. I was like, "Oh, you ate all your food?" And I see the food under the mat. I was like, "You know what? You don't want to eat? You ain't eating today." I threw it all away.
Cat's different, man.
Like, no food for you. I
you
texted
about to
Jada.
Square up with a whole cat.
He do be putting the paws up on me. He be putting them up. I be putting my paws up. He put his paws up.
That's a different breed, fam. That's a different breed.
I can't do the cats.
He be hiding under my couch now, trying to get my feet.
Bro, there's so many gems on this project.
Mm-hmm. All of them.
Man, you know one that
sending messages.
One that stuck out to me, at least back in college. Next Lifetime. Next Lifetime was something else. It just for one makes you realize these niggas ain't shit. Because you could you could tell a girl could tell you, like, there's so many niggas, like, a girl will tell you I'm in a relationship and the nigga be like, I don't care.
Some dudes are ruthless like that.
It's almost a double standard though, because see, a girl do that. Nah, I'm like, yo, this girl is got serious problems. A nigga do that, it's a joke. A nigga do that, he was like, a dude be like, yo, this one girl tried to tell me she had a boyfriend. I'm like, so? You know what I mean? Niggas just be laughing. Girls be like, why are you trying to talk to him? You know he got a boyfriend. Girls, stop. Stop.
I think it's because women have more respect for each other than men.
I don't think that's true.
You don't think so? No? Maybe I made that up. I think I made it up.
It just depends on the situation. I feel like.
Yeah, situations depend on the person.
Okay. I was gonna say I had a whole thing planned in my head. Y'all
Go
just
ahead.
shut it down.
Finish it. What was you gonna say?
Yeah, I was gonna say because men like they see that they're dating somebody, and they don't care. Like they'd be like, I don't care. But if a woman finds out that a man's dating somebody and they're trying to mess with them, they find out they're dating someone. They're like, oh no, that's messed up. You can't do that to that other woman, that poor woman. But a dude will be like, man, fuck that nigga. If you think about it,
the way y'all treat each other,
the way we treat each other is cold. Because
yeah.
and then the funny thing is, what most dudes will do. I mean, maybe women do it too, right? So you know a girl in a relationship. Like, I bet. Here's my game plan. I'm just gonna be cool with her, treat her right. This nigga finna fall off one day.
Oh, the long game. You talking about the long game?
Long game.
You talking about the long game? You get your own little thing going on with another chick, but you know in the back of your mind, I got my eye on her still, and eventually, old boy gonna mess up, and you could just get rid of the other girl you don't really care about, and then go for the girl that you really like. That's messed up.
That's a lot. That sounds messy.
Yo, I feel like, but you know what's crazy though? I feel like telling somebody I see you
that
next
reminds
time is the coldest shit ever.
I guess I'll see you next time. Like, bye.
Nigga, you don't have a chance.
It's like I'll never forget. I knew somebody, he had the biggest crush on this girl. She got a boyfriend. He goes, we go, damn, how you doing, man? He goes, it's okay. It'll never last. I think they got married. I think they ended up getting married. So bad for the man. He's still waiting to this day.
He probably hurt. Oh nah. At some point you just gotta let it go.
Yeah.
That's why I wish I could have told Steve Urkel. Like my nigga Steve. Just stick
Did
with
he
Myra,
ever
fam. Stick with Myra. He actually married Shorty at the end.
You know what? Fuck Laura.
Seriously, bro.
He should have stayed with Myra, her crazy ass. At least she loved him.
Myra was dedicated.
She loved him. They try to make it seem like she was crazy. She wasn't crazy. She just loved Steve.
Steve was crazy.
Yep. But he had
trying to be that rib.
She had Laura in the background.
I be hating to see it. It's like she was doing too much.
She had to do too much because this man was obsessed with Laura.
No, fam. She was still doing too much.
Tell me why Steve had to become Stefan before she even noticed him.
See, that's when I would have been like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
If I was Steve, I'd be like, I can't do this. But Myra really was doing a lot. Maybe it's just me. I just feel like I can't. Some people just be doing too much in these jokes, man.
She was doing a lot, but you know what?
You do all that for what? This nigga Quavo buy a Bentley for what? To get it back?
For fun.
I guess. I don't know.
Playing games.
I guess not.
I be
seeing in the elevator.
All right, stop. We ain't gonna go down that road. I just be seeing. I feel like this is mad random, but we talk about this in another episode. But niggas do. I feel like niggas and women, you know what I'm saying, I'm mostly talking financially, just doing so much financially for people in these relationships, and it's like you ain't getting nothing back. There's like so many other ways, and I'm not even trying to sound like an expert. This is just me. There's so many other ways to show love to somebody, and you niggas go spend money. Am I cheap?
That's their choice. You cheap.
Right? Am I cheap for this?
No, you just cheap in general.
I was about to say you just cheap in general.
But look, we talking about this another episode, right? We was like, there's 5 love languages, and only one of them costs money. But you didn't. But everybody
always
receive a gift. Nigga, you should go through the other 4 first.
Because I feel like that's how society is just setting it up, setting women up to, expect niggas just to, buy their stuff, give them money, blah, 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 and vice versa as well. But this all goes back to social media.
It's getting bad nowadays for niggas. I feel bad for these young niggas.
Don't buy no one no type of shoes unless you plan to be in their life forever. Because you know what they say, you buy someone shoes.
Walk out.
Yep, you're gonna walk out your life.
I've actually been the person to receive shoes and actually walk out. So
wow.
It's true.
Wow.
It's true. It's true.
Wow.
Fam. You heard it here. You heard it here,
sorry.
ladies and gentlemen.
I'm so sorry.
Britt said, I'm gonna see you next lifetime.
I had to
My
go.
God.
Oh,
my
what kind of
God.
sneaker? What kind of shoes did you get?
The Cortezes.
Wow.
At least they weren't expensive.
But those joints are tough. She got the Forrest Gumps and went to running.
Oh, dang.
She a runner. She a track
I think I got a
star.
couple of shoes.
Wow.
Oh, man. That's hilarious. She just ran around the world.
At least,
Ran around the USA.
Hey, not on
Wow.
purpose though. It
She
just
went and
happened.
got
to
some
end
baked
up
shrimps,
like
some fried shrimps, some curry shrimps, barbecue shrimp, buffalo shrimp,
Oh, over you.
oyster shrimp, popcorn shrimp.
Traveling. I'm dead.
Wow. All right, man. Let's get to some quick hitters, man.
I love you. I love that person. I hope they're doing well. That's just me putting that energy out there.
Yes.
Yeah, we laugh, but still.
with the stage.
I once loved you.
He still got the sage stick.
Gave you the sage.
Thank you. Stage down. It's all about the energy.
Oh man, Nike Cortez, bro.
I mean,
You wear them all the time too.
Stop.
I mean, they an everyday shoe. That was a bad decision on her part.
I
You don't buy
like them. I like them.
You don't buy someone an everyday shoe. Buy them a shoe they can't wear very often.
Them Jones are nice. I really appreciate it. Y'all just make me sound so bad.
Hey, let me ask you something though. What would you have wanted? I mean, I guess you like the shoes, but if somebody was to buy you something, like, what is something you would get that is like most appreciated?
Well, I'm not really into gifts. My love language is quality time and physical touch. So
there you go. Don't buy nothing.
Don't buy nothing.
Leave it alone.
just come in here and do what you do best. Period.
Spend some time.
Give her a hug and sit next to her. Damn.
No, I really like intense conversations. I like picking people's brains. So if my partner's like willing to do that randomly at any given time, then that genuinely like makes me happy.
Look at that. That's factual. I can't do intense conversations all the time. It'd be frustrating. But you know what? It depends on the person.
I never realized I'm in an intense conversation until I'm in the intense conversation.
It depends on the person, fam. Like, shout out to my brother, but that nigga be trying. He be trying to, like, we'll be on the phone. We'll be talking about like sports or something, and then he just be like, "Hey, bro, but what you think about Black Wall Street?" Like, what? Where did that come from? What is he doing?
I can picture your brother doing that too.
I'm trying
Calls
to
in college.
I'm trying to redo that one-on-one. Trying to redo that one-on-one episode. We're gonna do the Crenshaw. We're gonna run it back. We're gonna try it again.
I want to be on this episode with you and your brother. Why
You
can't
wanna
I
do
just
that?
be on the episode? Yeah.
All right. It's a bonus one though.
Why is it gotta be a
bonus.
one-on-one? Why can't it just be an episode?
Because it makes it a bonus. I wanted to be a special. I want to do a one-on-one series where one of us just interviews another person. It's just it's a different vibe doing it that way.
This is hard. I don't have enough people to interview.
It's just an idea I had in my mind. What do you mean you don't have enough people?
You better go out somewhere.
Yeah, I don't go nowhere. I just go to work. I go home and do the podcast. I kind of
repeat.
All right, man. Brittany said your favorite song was 4-Leaf Clover. I rock with that.
I like that song.
Yeah, I think Afro. You like Afro?
Yeah.
I remember you had that Afro. You did have to pick it. That shit was all over the place.
Yeah, man. It was a struggle. I should have kept it. I
I kind of
now
want
my
to see
headlines grow. Oh, I'll show you a picture. It was a lot.
You should just post it on the No Clearance page.
Do it.
I gotta go with tomorrow. Certainly is my favorite one. Certainly it's just swagged out to me. It's just tough.
The song I listened to the most was On and On, but I liked Afro the most.
Okay, it's either Certainly or Other Side of the Game.
I like that one too.
There's a heck of a point of view of it. You know what I'm saying?
That song is really long. I didn't realize how long it was until I went into a grocery store.
She felt that one. She really felt that song.
Yeah.
No. Andre 3000's in the video.
Incredible. Oh, damn, I didn't watch no music videos. I didn't watch any music videos. I should have.
Incredible goatee.
Man, I just aspire to have his goatee.
Speaking of facial hair, though, this episode is brought to you by The Throne. The Throne.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yes.
Black Knight.
The transition.
Black Knight is out.
I need to get me some of that.
Go purchase the Black Knight oil. It is amazing. Specifically for the black man, the Black Knight. That is K.
Get me some of that.
HT. But yes, go to thethrone.online and go purchase your beard oil, beard balm, all your beard needs.
It works.
Thethrone.online and use our access code, our discount code TNCP. That is TNCP. You will get a discount on your purchase. Shout out to The Throne.
Yep.
Back to
it works. I'm gonna say, let me say my piece. It works. My beard grew back in like a month. I shaved my beard and it's already back.
I see you.
I'm trying to get it back, but even just what I got, it just feels so much better when I remember to put the oil on. The problem is sometimes I'll get out of that routine. Next thing you know, I'm like, why does John feeling all rough and scruffy and stuff?
Yeah,
and then
that be happening to me.
I put the oil on regular. It's like it's a different feel.
Yeah, use it daily. You gotta use it daily.
I be slacking sometimes, but then when I get back on it, when I know I gotta go somewhere, I definitely remember to start using it way more. Sometimes I just be waking up and going. Man,
you gotta take like 2 seconds for yourself. 2 seconds.
I always I try to put it on before I go to sleep for sure.
Worst song on the album. I need to sage it out before we go. Worst song. Got it.
Whoa, worst song.
Worst song.
That's like pretty impossible, honestly, for this one. It's pretty impossible.
Let's just say
I don't know.
Let's just say it's one of the this is the deluxe album I'm looking at. Never mind.
This is one of those where I gotta really tell y'all I don't have one.
Yeah,
I can go straight through
I was just gonna say maybe just make one of the live versions and just say no disrespect.
Oh, the live version?
Because people don't like live version. People don't like live albums.
I grew up on that live album.
The live album is fine.
But then it's better. But then again,
Right. You
In
can't
this
even say
case,
that because
it's
the
better.
live album is fire by
Yeah,
itself, bro.
this one is it.
Bro, something different. It's something different. So good
Yeah.
Lord, this one was a beast.
This is a tough one.
Brittany, first
Hmm.
off, happy Women's History Month. You
Thank
are
This is the
our
you.
end.
final guest in Women's History
Yeah.
Month. So
I feel so honored.
we want to say shout out
Thank
to
you.
the women we had this month. Shout out to Khadijah. Shout out to Jordan, Rima Jordan. Shout out to Deidre and Britt. Shout out to you, PJ. You my nigga, but you know we was going to do
You
all
a
women
nigga.
guests. We was going to do all women guests, but it's our podcast, so we do what we want.
Yeah,
You feel me?
PJ was available and we took
Facts.
advantage.
Beautiful.
So with it being Women's History Month, we decided to, instead of doing our three kings like we had last time you was on, we was doing the three queens in hip hop.
Okay. Who's
A
that?
lot of people have had their debates. A lot of people have changed the list that we made, but our three queens of the era we have now. We got Rhapsody.
Okay.
We got Cardi B.
Okay.
Nicki Minaj.
I feel like this week we can replace Cardi B with Janae Aiko.
Would you like to?
Yes.
Okay. I would honestly replace it with Tierra. I'm just doing hip hop, right? Janae's R&B.
Yeah.
I could see Tierra Whack on a Badu album.
I can see that too.
I haven't listened to her enough to give
but
my
we'll put, since you haven't,
opinion.
we'll put Janae on there. So let's slap. So okay, where would you put Rhapsody, Cardi B? No, my bad. Are we taking Cardi B out and putting Janae?
Yeah, I'm putting Janae. Yeah.
Okay, where would you put Rhapsody, Janae,
Mm-hmm.
and Nicki Minaj on this album?
I feel like Nicki Minaj just has like an aggressive aura.
It don't really fit the.
It don't.
I was gonna say I have no
This
idea where to
album is
put her.
like too chill for her.
Facts. Okay, so let's take out Nicki. Who would you replace?
Erykah Badu's not talking about niggas being her sons.
She kind of is, man.
But yeah, but
I'm trying to think of who raps as well. Let's do Tierra Whack.
Let's do Tierra.
Because I could see her on here.
I'm putting Rhapsody. I'm gonna put Rhapsody on other side of the game.
I was thinking that. I was gonna put I'm gonna let y'all go because I actually I thought Rhapsody should go on.
I think she should go on Drama.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Okay.
I was thinking. Other side of the game. That's good for Rhapsody.
I got Janae on Certainly. I think her voice will come in fire on that jump.
I concur. But then again, I was thinking Janae could go on
Maybe On and On.
Yeah, I was thinking on or
she could do like some harmonizing in the background, I feel like, and then spit a little verse there.
Yeah, she would sound good on that.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. I'm gonna put Tierra on.
I don't know Tierra Whack like that, so
I'm slapping her on Rim Shot. I'm putting her on Rim Shot. Start there off, bro.
You know what? She might be good on Rim Shot. I would go with that too because she be doing short songs, and Rim Shot is just an intro as well, so she could probably spit some fire.
Right, 30 seconds. I'm really waiting on her. I would love to. One, I got to go back and hear more of her music, but also I'm excited to see what she does, if she does anything. You know what I'm saying?
Like she's good, but she just don't be putting out stuff like that.
Any music you looking forward to, Britt, or anything you really into right now?
Right now, I'm really into listening to Maxwell. Like all his old stuff. Like after work, that's all I be playing after work on my way home. I'm just like, dang, this man, I didn't realize how much I loved him until like I brought his music back out.
Yo,
Wow.
I just want to thank Maxwell for making so many amazing love making songs. Thank you,
Woman's
Maxwell.
Worth still my favorite song. That's
Bruh,
my favorite.
You just don't
That's
realize how good he is until you just in that moment. And Maxwell with the utmost respect. Thank you for looking out for your boy. My dog.
My God.
I'm gonna have to go to a Maxwell concert. I will pay a ticket.
I love Maxwell.
You forget how many hits he got, bro.
Exactly. I love
I gotta go back.
Realize. I realize.
I just mean a car grooving.
Come on. Pretty Wings?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, when he came out with the suit, that's when he switched it up and started wearing a suit.
Mm-hmm.
He cut it out. He cut the afro.
What was that, Joe? This is the highest cost. Take you and leave you lost.
You just like, what? Who else is doing this? Nobody.
Oh, man, he different.
Nobody. I love his energy, everything.
Goodness.
I love everything about Maxwell right now. So I'm not even with the new stuff right now. With Maxwell. Who y'all listening to?
We talked about it last week, but Giveon. Listen to Giveon, and then I've been listening to Rod Wave. Rod Wave knew his album Soulfly. I'm a Rod Wave listen. He the one. I've been broke so many times. I don't know what to believe. Okay. That boy just.
Yeah. I gotta get into him.
I'm gonna say it's my fault. It's my fault. Yo, I was talking to my brother on the phone. I said, bro, Rod Wave just came out. He was like, word. And then both of us at the same time was like, I've been broke so many times. I don't know what to believe.
He hurt.
I gave it a listen. I gave that album a listen. It's okay.
Man. Rags the riches,
Tyler just like the emotional rapper.
Yeah.
I love the emotion, bro.
Bro, you should listen to Trippie Redd then.
I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna try. He scared me.
Y'all judging him.
He scares me.
This week, he really be singing.
This week,
if I could have listened to 6ix9ine back in the day, I could give Trippie Redd a try.
Just listen to the Pegasus. That's all I listen to. The Pegasus album.
I'll do that.
That's it.
He just kind of scares me a little bit.
But he really be crying. He really be crying in his songs.
I'll give it a listen. I used to like Juice WRLD.
Man, R.I.P. man. That was so sad. So sad.
Yeah.
So who you listening to, Jay?
Who am I listening to?
Anybody new since?
Nah, not since last week.
Okay.
The Butcher coming, nigga. I'm obsessed with Benny the Butcher at the moment. That album's fire.
I've been
Who is it?
Benny the Butcher.
Benny the Butcher?
I don't know.
Plugs.
Can't keep up. I'm
the plugs. Was it the plugs I met?
The plugs. Well, we did an episode on him for his album, The Burden of Proof. The Burden of Proof is pretty good. If you like that, it's some real grimy talk. I like it.
It's like it's that real. It's like old school New York rap. Kind of.
Yeah,
but he's
Hit Boy produced it. Hit Boy produced the album. So production is on point. Okay. So Burden of Proof. I like it.
Big Griselda.
What's up, man? Big Griselda.
Big
Griselda. Big BSF. Big Pop.
What you coming,
podcast. What you coming, nigga? All right, I'm done.
Some sideburns get me every time.
Yo, them sideburns is heavy, boy. Oh my goodness.
I see.
Weighing his face down.
They not even sideburns no more. They mutton chops.
Brittany, who would you like us to have on this podcast? Or who would you like to hear us talk to on this podcast?
My mama.
Oh, hey, what album? What album do you think? What's one of her favorites?
Well, she really loves this album.
Bring mama in real quick. Bring mama in real quick.
Ma! We yelling this out, so everything's a yell. Can you come in real quick? What you doing? Oh, what's your future looking like? Oh, okay. Come make $1 million real quick.
Tell her we want to talk to her.
Come on here.
Say something real quick.
Say hey.
Did you clean this? But girl.
Miss Sherry.
Hi.
How you doing?
You got me on a spot. I'm good.
Listen. So we here talking about Baduizm.
Okay.
And we just want to know what we hear that's one of your favorite albums.
Oh, yes.
What do you love so much about Erykah Badu?
Her soul, her realness. Like, I see a little me in there. I'm just a shy version of her.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, how do you embody that woman?
I would marry her. I like girls. I love her. You want me to say bye?
No,
yeah,
so
we thank you, Miss Sherry.
I like Yayo. Let me sing that for y'all.
That's on the live version.
I know, but I want to sing. Y'all want me to sing? Yes.
Every time she ready to clean, she putting on this album. She got her nice glass of wine. She go on this album. She go wash the dishes, clean the whole kitchen, probably clean the whole bathroom, clean her room. We just like, dang, she really in the zone. So that's my mama. She love Erykah. Erykah, if you're looking at this, because I know you be on social media all the time. I'm just saying, hey.
We got to say,
hey.
This is a video clip. We got to say, Erykah.
You got the vibes going.
Please.
Miss Badu, we just want to say thank you so much for what you have brought to us. We are just branches off of your tree.
Yeah.
We just some young 20-somethings.
We gotta play that song by Toby Nwigwe.
Facts. We some young 20-somethings that just grew up with listening to you or in the car, at the house, at the cookouts, at some passing by somebody's cookout, everywhere. And we appreciate you. Good Lord. Thank that woman.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
Let's we'll try to set up something with your mama. We're gonna have to figure that one out. Shout out.
That was it. That was her clip right there.
That was it.
That was it.
Well, we ain't got an interview. No more. All right, man.
I don't know what she gonna say on here, so don't put her on no more.
All right. Brittany, what are some last words you would like?
Bye, Mom. Close the door. Close the door.
What are some last words you would like to leave to our listeners?
Erykah Badu she's just it. Like, she really is my childhood. She really brings peace. She creates peace. She helps you realize that it's like really okay to be yourself. Because she was coming up in a time where nobody else was doing this. Nobody else was you know, playing jazz music, like singing the jazz music or anything like that. It was all about the hip hop. And she was all about the hip hop, but she made it into her own thing. So I just really appreciate her energy and the way that she just blossomed for like the Black community. I call her Dr. Seuss of the Black community because she be spitting lies that I was like, wait a minute. You too quick with it. You too smooth with it. And I love it. Like, yeah, she's awesome.
Jay, what's your last words, bro?
Thank you, Britt, for coming on. It's always a
Thank
pleasure.
you.
You know, it's always a good time.
Mhm.
Bunch of laughs. Erykah Badu. Unlike y'all, I didn't grow up with her like that, but I embraced her in college when Tyler was like, "Yo, you gotta listen to Erykah Badu one day." So now I started listening. I'm a fan. You know, I feel like I gotta do some stuff that I shouldn't repeat to listen to her music, to really embrace it and accept it. But like the whole like neo soul movement, I feel like she's one of the pioneers. And like if it wasn't for her, like that class, like her, Maxwell, India Ari, all of them.
Yeah.
What's the other person I'm forgetting? What's the other person?
D'Angelo.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Thank you.
All of
I love
them.
D'Angelo.
They was like the pioneers of the neo soul. So I respect it. I gotta be in the mood to listen to certain songs, but you know, I've always respect Erykah Badu. You know, she's dope. I just hope one day she could think we're dope, so we could listen to that song by Dope in the Week.
Oh, Toby, yeah, facts.
And feel it just how he felt it. But yeah, that's all I got to say.
Man, Britt. I'm gonna say what I say to all my niggas. Man, you already know what it is, bro. You already know what it is. Nah. Thank you for coming on again. I truly appreciate you. And
thank you.
Thank you for giving us your perspective. I'm glad I got to get to know you a little better today. You know, without the
you know, each time we talk, Tyler, I'm gonna just reveal a little bit more of myself. That's gonna be my goal.
You're like an onion. You got layers.
That's part of life.
You like an onion. You got layers. You got peel them away. More conversations.
I like to do it slowly, though.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I hope that each time we talk, I'll reveal a little bit more about myself to you.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Okay. I'm gonna try.
Be ready for an intense conversation.
I would do it. I really love this album for so many reasons. But I really like the album. For one, I can be in the car with my mother and play this. I can't say that for a lot of the music that we talk about on this podcast. And you know, she don't need that many words to get the point across. It's a beautiful thing. Her voice is absolutely amazing. Her range is crazy. And you know, of course, this wasn't just the only project. I mean, Penitentiary Philosophy, New America. The last joint she did with the phones, like it's all crazy. And thank you for that window seat video.
Yes, thank you, sis.
Thank you.
You did something.
That was a good video.
And she sent the message too.
And she sent the message.
Yeah,
that's facts. Once again, man, it's a heck of an episode. I appreciate y'all. Hey, to all our listeners, man, please leave a review. Leave us a 5-star rating. Go support the Throne brand. If your boyfriend got a bid, if your father got a bid, if you got a bid, if your auntie got a bid,
your grandma got a bid. Everybody needs to moisturize their bid.
Right.
Get them some bid oil, some bid balm.
Yep.
Is there any other products I missed? Beard oil. Bond, get the Black Knight.
Butter.
The beard butter. the bare butter makes it stay.
If you
Mhm.
live in the DMV, please schedule a beer wash. Is that what it's
Yes.
called? Schedule a beer wash.
have-
Come on the
Mhm.
logo.
When I come down there, I'm gonna schedule one.
Yeah, you missing
Facts.
out. Tyler had
Facts.
one.
I
Yes.
peeped. I was jealous.
And if you're balding, go to the thronegrowthsolutions.com. That's the website I made. And
Mhm.
talk to Brittany mama. Get your hair straightened out. Get that thing
Yeah.
figured out. You feel
Don't
me?
be ashamed. Let's get it growing.
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
You
All
don't
right.
want to be looking like look like George Jefferson.
That's a fact. You be moving up though. Anyway.
Bye.
Also to our listeners, check out the website, noclearancepod.com. Subscribe to the website, and we send you the official newsletter. We get to talk to y'all.
Yeah.
Really just say what's up. We got more stuff coming through the website.
Merch coming soon.
So go to
Merch coming
noclearancepod.com and click subscribe. Give us your email address so we can stay in contact directly with you, not just through Instagram, since we telling y'all to get off the gram. Technically speaking, get on, stay on and off. You know what I'm saying.
Check us out on TikTok.
Check us out on TikTok. We keep getting muted on TikTok because we say nigga. Or we mute something, we get muted. We bleep something, we get muted on TikTok. TikTok kind of trash.
It made no sense, man. Every time we say nigga, they be getting us. Can't say nigga one time.
They let that Kirk Franklin shit slide though.
Right? That's what I'm saying. They pick and choose, man. They pick and choose.
Anyway.
Man.
All right, man. To all my brothers out there, please make it home. And to my Black women especially, on Women's History Month and all months, we love you. It's the No Clearance Podcast. Peace.
Peace.